All right, we are live. It says we're live, so we must be live. If you're here for Real Estate Tech Tuesday, you're in the right place. I'm David Harbour, and every Tuesday, this is going to be recorded, but we're going to go over some real estate technology training, and it'll cover various tools like setting up your YouTube, how to use Canva, and everything in between. Today's session is going to be about using Gmail templates. It's not going to be a long video, but it's going to show you how to save some time and how to set up a really cool feature right in your email, especially if you're using Google Gmail. That's what today's class is about. So hopefully you're using it. So let's get started. Every Tuesday, by the way, we're going to have a class on something to do with digital marketing, technology, video. On Wednesdays, we have EXP tools and training, and anybody's invited, so come on. And we're going to have these recorded, so you can go back and take a look on my YouTube channel for various playlists that'll have all these categorized. So let's get started. All right, let me set the table. You're sending out emails to your buyers, sellers. If you're into agent attraction, depending upon what company you're with, you might be sending repetitive emails, and it's a pain in the neck. You continue to send the same email, restructure it, put it together, send it out. And so templates are ways to set up an email. You set it up once and you've saved it. And so now you can actually automatically send out these emails. And it could be, like I said, for buyers, sellers, agent attraction. It could be for maybe a charity event or some type of social event that you're doing where you need to send this over and over and over again. Some of the ideas, just, scratching the surface are, when you're meeting with sellers and they're, you've met with them, now you've got to send them staging tips, how to declutter and some of the things that they need to do to get the house ready. You've got that in a canned message. Maybe it's closing instructions for buyers and sellers. You have two different ones on all the things that they need to do, bringing their IDs, their keys, shutting off their utilities. This is mapped out, and so you don't have to do this over and over again. Obviously, utilities, for a buyer, they need to know, hey, what are the utility companies? You've already got a canned message. So I'm going to show you how to set this up. And it's a really, really simple, like I said, it's not going to be a long class, but it's going to be very easy to do and very helpful. So let's get to it. So here we are. We're in Gmail right now. Okay, I'm going to bring this over. And that way we can see what's going on. So first thing that we need to do is, for whatever reason, Gmail doesn't have it automatically set up, is we need to go into the upper right-hand corner and click Settings, and then go to See All Settings, okay? For whatever reason, you have to turn on the canned response. It used to be called canned response. They're called templates now. And you go over to Advanced, okay? And then you're going to see Auto Advanced. You're going to see Custom Templates right here. Turn frequent messages into templates to save time. Templates can be created, inserted through more options in the menu in the compose bar, and you can also create automatic replies using templates and filters. Very, very cool, very sophisticated. So all you need to do is click Enable and then click Save. Okay, that's the first thing that you need to do. Now, the second one is, let's go to set. I'll show you a couple first, and then I'll show you how to set it up. Okay. So the first one here is, I'm going to send out a template that I've already made. And let's just say that it's utility companies for my buyers. They need to know what utility companies are for a specific home. In the bottom right-hand corner, or I should say the bottom center, used to be in the bottom right-hand corner, there are three little buttons, options. When you click on it, it's going to say templates, labels, read request, print, blah, blah, blah. You're going to go to templates. You're going to scroll over and you're going to see I have a list of templates that I've made. If you keep scrolling down, it's going to say, do you want to create one? And then this one's going to say, do I want to delete one? So if I'm going to go up here and I say, gosh, I'm going to send them this, instead of me researching every time to find all the utilities, I've already got it set up. So I just click this, boom, 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 and it's already got all the information. It drops in my signature and and it even drops in the title of it, Loudoun County Utility Information. All you do is drop in the email and bam, you send it off. That's how easy it is. Let's do another one. Let's see, I think I run a charity event, not I think I do. And I think I've got one on here with, we call it Dance-a-Palooza, which we're going to do again this spring. But let's see, I just click down here. I've got to send it to some folks, and you can send it to multiple people as well. So if I go here and I can see, excuse me, Dance-a-Palooza. When I click on here, I sent this out. And this was all the information. I can drop in images, I can drop in links, I can drop in video links, forms, whatever. And when I go up here, I can send it to more than one person. So when I click on to, or CC or BCC, I can type in an individual, or if I've created, we've done this in the past, but if I've created what are called labels or groups for individuals, then I can send this email to that entire group. So let's just say I'm going to send it to the Capital Explorers. These are all the people that are in my downline. It could be any group, buyers, sellers, prospects, people that you're meeting with. When you click on it, there's 23. It'll drop it right into that email. Now I can send that template to all 23 people. Bada bing, bada boom. It's very, very easy to do. Now, if you don't want to have all of these emails in the to section, not a problem. You can put your own email or another email that comes to you and put everybody else in the BCC so they can't see who it is. But that's just kind of a side note. This is very, very helpful when you're sending things over and over again. And listen, in real estate, whether you're working with buyers or sellers, it happens all the time. So let's find out how we do this. All right. Let's go to compose. Okay. This is the first thing that you want to do to set up a template. Now, for most of you will probably have some type of signature on there. You want to delete the signature. And the reason being is it's going to automatically add a signature again. So you don't want to have two signatures. So the very first thing you're going to do is when you compose this is highlight, click delete, bada boom, and you want to start with a blank slate. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is this is where you type in your information, whatever it is that you want. And remember, you can change the font. I can make it big. I can, change the colors, really put some thought into it. I can now also, let's see, I can drop a image on here. So let's see, I'm going to drop this guy. He came in and did some work on my garage door. Great guy. And this has nothing to do with a Loudoun garage door. It's just an example that you can drop that in there. I can also, David, get home. As you can see, I can go down here, I can highlight, and I can put in a link. So that'll now be a hot link. So I think you get the gist of it. I can put in images, I can put in content. Maybe I want to go somewhere and I don't want to retype all of this. So watch this. I can actually go to Loudoun County Utilities. Should pull up here. And if I click here, watch this. I can now, and again, this is just one of 1,000 ways that you can utilize this, is if you cut, copy, and paste it, it'll even take the hot links for you and drop it in there. So here we are. I'm going to boom, and look, it dropped it right in there. Okay. Now that I've got the email exactly the way I want it set up, Okay, hold on a second. Now that I've got the email exactly how I want it set up, all I have to do is now save it. Okay, and that's real easy. All I have to do is go back to my templates. I'm going to scroll over here. These are all the templates that I've already made. I'm going to scroll down. It's going to say save draft as template. I'm going to move my cursor over here. I'm going to scroll down and it's going to say save as new template. So when I click on it, I'm going to do, let's just do Loudon Garage. Whoops, got my caps on. Sample. Loudon Garage. Okay. And I click save. Now you can see I don't have a signature on this, right? This was just setting up the template. So now I can delete this. Now I want to send that particular email that I just set up. Not a problem. I go down here. I click on templates. I go up here and look at the first one. And they put it in chronological order. So if you just made one, it'll go right to the top. I click on it, boom. It drops in the image, the links, the text, all the stuff that I want. Okay. And there we go. And that's it. I can send this to an individual or I can send this to a group as I showed you before. Now, say I want to update this. Maybe one of the utility companies has changed, or maybe I wanted to add some things to the staging tips, but I don't want to rewrite it. Not a problem. So all you're going to do is you're going to the exact same thing. Anytime you're doing any editing or adding one, you want to get rid of the signature, okay? Because otherwise it's going to duplicate that. And say I want to add some more stuff at the very end. Picture, a link, more text, whatever. All I'm going to do is I'm going to type in whatever text. Remember, I can put links. I'm going to put another image in here. Whatever it is that I want to amend on a pre-existing template. So I'm going to put this picture in here. This is actually a friend of mine that I played college football. He's on a commercial for Ace Hardware. Old Mark Kelly giving him a plug. He's gotten into acting. So now what happens is I can come home. Now, if I want to save all of this with my new additions that I've just made, not a problem. All I have to do is go here, go up to templates. I'm going to scroll over. I'm going to scroll down, save draft as template. And then I'm going to go back up to save Loudon or a sample Loudon Garage. The reason why I'm clicking on that is because I'm going to overwrite that. I've made some changes. I've made some amendments. It's going to say, hey, do you want to overwrite this template? Meaning the one that you just created, do you want it to replace the other one? Yes. And boom. Now I've got the new template. Okay. It's real simple. And, all you need to do is think about throughout the course of the week, all the different emails that you send out and how easy this would be to set up to save yourself time. It really is. Now, there might be some that expire. Maybe you've got something that's timely where you had an Apple Fest for all of your clients and you created that template. Now I want to get rid of it. Not a problem. All you do is go into Compose. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go to, whoops, nope, that's not the one. I'm going to go to right here, templates. I'm going to move it over. I'm going to scroll down, delete template. So I want to delete the sample garage. I no longer need it. I click. Do you want to delete this? Yes. There you go. No longer a template. So you can create them, you can amend them, and you can delete them. Okay. You can also, which is really cool, is that you can, let me see if I can do this on the fly. Hopefully I'm not going to have egg on my face, but I'm going to show you how you can filter messages. Okay. And then I can actually, let's see if they have it. Yes. So say you're getting messages from your clients, or maybe you're getting, let's see what you can do. If you're getting it from a certain website for lead generation, you have the ability to send them a template automatically responding. So if a particular email comes in, say one comes in from BombBomb, and you've got or another lead gen, KV Core, or you've got one from Zillow or wherever, you can go here. I can click on that email. I can go over here and I can put filter messages like this. So this is basically saying any message that has webinar at BombBomb, just using it as an example, it could be for whatever your clients. I can now click create, and on here, this is kind of like a 201 on setting up templates, but you can skip the major inbox, or you can leave it there. I can apply a label, which means, as you see on the left-hand side here, I can put like a little label where this particular email will go. I have one for my wife. I've got one for school. I've got one for clients. But you notice right down here, it's apply a label. Okay. Even further down here, it's send template. So I can have it so it automatically sends a template. So let's just say this particular one, I'm going to have it follow up with EXP World Holdings, apply filter to all three of these. I click filter. And now anytime I get an email from BombBomb, it automatically sends them that particular template that I've set up. So this is where it needs a little bit of thought on how I can set this up, but it's really, I mean, it impresses folks when they send you an email and they get an email right back. Hey, I'm busy all day, but let me return your phone call later on. Here's some additional information if you're looking to sell or buy, a home. The other thing is you can use these templates with video. Yeah. So for those of you who are using BombBomb, it's real simple. Same thing. I'm going to delete. I can now go on here and I can click here. It's not going to pull in my video because I'm using video right now, but I can record the video right here. Okay. I can drop the video in there and save that template. So maybe, again, it's a lead coming in from your website. It's a video of you responding. Hey, I just see that you filled out one of the forms on my website. I want to say that thank you for taking the time. I'm going to be in meetings all day today, but I will follow up with you. Here's some additional information to get you started. You can save that. And now that's your template that not only you have ready to go, but it automatically will send it out if you have certain emails coming in from certain websites or leads. So pretty cool. And it's, again, all free. All you need to do is, as we said, go in the upper right-hand corner, click on See All Settings, and then you're going to go over to Advanced, and you need to make sure that the templates are on. Once that's turned on, you're ready to go. You can create templates. You can do auto responses. You can even put videos in there. And even if you don't want to put, you don't have BombBomb, you can drop a YouTube video on there as well. So there you go. Try them. Try a small one, and then you can build on it. I mean, I've got 40 or 50 of them that I use for various things, but you'll start to find more and more uses for it. But it's just, instead of retyping something over and over and over again, you've got that there. So there you go. Gmail templates. And if you have Any questions about it, put it in the comments section. If you want to sign up for the next class, go ahead. It's going to be in the description, and we're going to do these every Tuesday until you get sick of me. But there you go, Gmail templates. That's all I got today, guys. It's raining out. It's kind of blah, but hopefully you learned something. We're going to check out now. I hope you're having a fantastic